What if I told you the Golden State Warriors' ultimate dream could actually come true? A dream so big, it's been whispered about in NBA circles for years. Yes, we're talking about Giannis Antetokounmpo donning the blue and gold. It sounds crazy, right? But when you break it down, it might not be as far-fetched as you think. What if the perfect storm is brewing, setting up the Warriors to finally make this dream a reality? Stick around, because this might just be the most exciting time to be a Warriors fan. We've been through it all, haven't we? The highs, the lows, the championships, and the heartaches. These last few years have tested us. The dynasty that dominated the league seemed to crumble, with injuries, age, and roster changes all taking their toll. Watching Klay and Draymond struggle, seeing our role players fade away, it's been tough. But if there's one thing we know about this team, it's that they don't give up. They fight, and they dream big. And right now, their biggest dream might be just within reach. So, let's talk about what's been going on behind the scenes. While the Warriors didn't make the deepest playoff run last season, the front office has been busy. Very busy. They've retooled, bringing in players like DeAnthony Melton, Kyle Anderson, and Buddy Hield. Solid additions, sure, but the Warriors weren't just looking for role players. They went after stars, making moves for Paul George and Lauri Markkanen. It didn't pan out, but the message was clear: this team isn't done. Steph Curry's quest for a fifth ring is very much alive. And if you're a fan like me, you should be excited about what could be next. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like if you're as hyped about the Warriors' future as I am. Now, I know you've heard the rumors. Giannis to the Warriors? It's been out there for a while, hasn't it? But here's the thing, Joe Lacob, the mastermind behind our Warriors, has been dreaming of Giannis for years. He's made no secret about it. And while it seemed impossible a couple of seasons ago, things are starting to change. Giannis, despite signing a big extension with the Bucks, could be more available than we think. If the Bucks falter, if their core continues to age and injuries pile up, don't be surprised if Giannis starts looking around. And guess who will be there waiting? The Warriors. According to NBA insiders, Lacob has had his eyes set on this for a long time. He's waiting for the right moment, the perfect storm where everything aligns. The Bucks' future isn't as secure as it once was. Last season, they didn't even make it out of the first round, getting knocked out by the Pacers. Injuries, an aging roster, and financial restrictions are starting to weigh them down. Even with Giannis and Damian Lillard, it's clear this team isn't what it used to be. So, could this be the moment the Warriors swoop in? Let's break it down a little further. ESPN's Zach Lowe recently mentioned on a podcast that people around the league aren't sold on the Bucks. They're old, he said, and this current version of the team just isn't working. That's a huge red flag for a team trying to contend for a championship. Giannis, as great as he is, can't do it alone. And with players like Chris Middleton and Brook Lopez showing signs of decline, the Bucks might be in trouble sooner rather than later. Injuries have been another major issue for Milwaukee. Lillard isn't getting any younger, and his first season with the Bucks was anything but smooth. The supporting cast around Giannis and Lillard? Let's just say it's lacking. Outside of a few young players like Marjon Beacham, there's not much to be excited about. Milwaukee is going to rely heavily on guys like Bobby Portis and Pat Connaughton to step up, and that's a risky bet if you're trying to win a title. Meanwhile, the rest of the Eastern Conference is only getting better. Teams like the 76ers, Knicks, and even the Magic are making moves, bolstering their rosters for a serious playoff push. And let's not forget the Celtics, who might just be the deepest team in the NBA right now. The Bucks are falling behind, and if they don't figure it out soon, Giannis might start looking for a way out. If that happens, you better believe the Warriors will be one of the first teams knocking on the door. Giannis has always been loyal to Milwaukee, but he's also made it clear that he wants to win. If he feels the Bucks can't compete at the highest level anymore, he could request a trade or even test free agency down the line. And what better place to continue his career than alongside Steph Curry in the Bay Area? Imagine that duo. Imagine the Warriors with Giannis on the floor, dominating both ends of the court. It's a tantalizing thought, and it might just be closer to reality than we think. So, is it time to start getting excited? Maybe. While it's still early to say for sure, the signs are there. The Bucks are vulnerable, and the Warriors are hungry. Giannis might not be available this season, but don't be surprised if things change in the near future. The Warriors are always thinking a step ahead, and if this perfect storm plays out, Giannis could be the next superstar to call Golden State home. If you want to stay updated on all the latest Warriors news and rumors, make sure to subscribe to Warriors Nation TV and give this video a thumbs up. Let's keep this dream alive.